The right call here, I'd say.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
11 runs added there. The Comets are 11 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Gone. Great reflexes. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Seven runs added in that over. The Comets are 18 for 2. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone. Caught. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Mahmood from the golf course end. Nearly gets the edge. Mahmood with a great delivery there. Edged. Sillett goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Smacks that away through the gap. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Gone. Great reflexes. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Jagasar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will the bowler respond?
Sillett with a massive shout. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edged. 4 runs added in the over. The Comets are 63 for 6. Topley from the city end. Jacks taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Topley shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Jacks drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Great reflexes. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the edge. It's gone down. What a chance. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Please give him a round of applause.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Final over in this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And the innings comes to an end. Sillett will need 116 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Cuts that off well in the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. Sillett are 2 for none. Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, what a ball. The Comets goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Edge, but it drops safely. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
15 runs out of there. Sillett, 17 for 1. Ali, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles. A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Square cut, finds point. No run. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 5 runners coming from it. Sillett, 22 for 1. Ali from the golf course end. That'll be a dead ball. Ali from the golf course end. Javed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the golf course end. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. This could be trouble. Caught, and that's stuck. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's the over. Sillett, a 46 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Ali waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs. Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Sillett a 63 for 3.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Khan coming into the attack from the golf course end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Fantastic shot. Pitched too short and hooked away for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Javed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. We can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Don't always mind getting hit. For runs, what's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
And that was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Missed it. That was a chance. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Javed back on now. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good running. They should come back for 2.
Have to go for it now.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
could be close.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The Comets has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nearly gets the edge. Jarvid with a great delivery there. This is now just a mental game. It should be all over, but the pressure is still on the bowler not to give away anything. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
The Comets bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.